Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big D, no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Damian Lillard. Hill is out there with Lucas. Then there's Maravich. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. And for Chicago, we've got Stoudemire. Michael Jordan is out there with Parker. And it's Mutombo. And it's Drexler in at the 3 slot. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Parker passes to Jordan, launches it from deep, and it's Drexler that time on the assist by Jordan.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Lucas, no one on him, and he makes the easy one. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Parker against Lillard. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Parker. The pass to Stoudemire. Mutombo against Olajuwon. Mutombo kicks to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Passes it to Hill. Lillard with it. Olajuwon the pass to Lillard. The Nets need to get a shot off here. No good from Lucas.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
To the middle, here's Drexler. Good on the shot. Drexler's got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Outside Hill. Over Drexler. And the basket by Hill.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Outside, Drexler. He feeds it to Mutombo. Shoots over Olajuwon. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Down low. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
take a look at some of the numbers for Hakeem Olajuwon. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Maravich kicks to Hill. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous score.
Stoudemire, the pass to Drexler. Clock at 6. Jordan, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Nets. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Mutombo kicks to Jordan. Here's Drexler. 2 points. That one goes. Drexler's got 9. Here's Lillard. Last game he had 13. Dish now to Hill. Fires from deep. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Here's Jordan. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Lillard scanning the floor. Olajuwon. No good on that one. Mutombo with some nice D. Parker kicks to Stoudemire. Olajuwon against Mutombo. Back to Stoudemire. And the shot is good.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Lillard dishes to Maravich. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. D2 from Hill. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Parker. Brooklyn with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Maravich the pass to Lillard. Back to Maravich. Jordan with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard against Parker. Shoots over Lillard. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lillard up top.
Chicago foul.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
At the line for the Nets, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, never wavers.
Clyde Drexler has been the guy making things happen.
19. The Nets, 15.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Olajuwon is out there with Lucas. Then there's Maravich. And there's Hill. And it's Lillard in at the 1.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Olajuwon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill has the open look. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Here's Parker. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Lucas. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Schrempf, he's checked in for Drexler, and it's Harper in for Tony Parker. Lillard against Harper. Here's McDyess. Jordan with the rebound. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. Offline with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Lillard. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. And that one drops. Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jordan, that's for 2. Schrempf, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Jordan against Maravich. Jordan kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan, that's for 2. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Outside, Maravich. Pass to Hill. Shoots a 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
No good from Schrempf. Nets trail by 3. Hill inside. Schrempf covered. Offensive rebound. McDyess can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Lillard. He drains the quick shot. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Mutombo. Robinson comes in for Stoudemire. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Jordan. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
1 shot.
And that one falls for Harper. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And the pass to Schrempf to the inside. Robinson down low. McDyess is there.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Maravich, the pass to Olajuwon. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Pete Maravich. The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drexler comes in for Schrempf. And Tony Parker subbed in for Harper. And the Nets also making a change. Lucas is checked in. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
On the wing, Maravich. Over Oladipo, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls ahead. They're up by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They didn't stop fighting in the second. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Stoudemire out there with Mutombo. And it's Drexler. Then there's Parker. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Drexler finds Parker. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Parker's got the first field goal of the second half for the Bulls.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
Here's Drexler, and it's Chicago scoring again.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Damian Lillard. Jordan, the pass to Drexler. Parker left side. Shot from the wing. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Lillard dishes to Maravich. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drexler scanning the floor. Lucas against Stoudemire. Here's Parker. From down in the low post, it goes. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets. And here are the Bulls now. Stoudemire outside. Mutombo against Olajuwon. Mutombo kicks to Drexler, and Jordan has it in the corner. One shot on the way. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Maravich. From outside, off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hill. Over Parker, and it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Hill.
And check out the assertive play by Hill. Gets some elbow room and goes right up.
Parker, offensive rebound, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Shot clock at 5. Hill, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Parker looking over the floor. Buries it from three-point range. Parker's got 14.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Pass to Drexler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Mutombo. Robinson comes in for Stoudemire. And it's Oladipo in for Michael Jordan. Then for the Nets, McDyess comes in for Olajuwon. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Grant Hill. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Robinson left side. Parker kicks to Robinson. Drexler fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Drexler. Nets trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Stojakovic.
2 minutes.
Here's Greer. Halliburton for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player. That positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Pass to Lucas. Outside Stojakovic. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Parker. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
They get the rebound. Drummond, the putback, and Robinson is right there. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip.
And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Lucas is out there with Hill. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Porter. And it's Elijah Wan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stoudemire, the pass to Jordan. Shoots it up. Another one falls for Chicago.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Lillard. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Hill against Drexler. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lillard, the pass to Lucas. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Outside, Drexler. Back to Parker. Elijah Wan with the block. Lillard against Parker. The pass to Elijah Wan. Outside, Porter. Elijah Wan trying to break free. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And finished off by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? He has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
To the middle, here's Lucas. Second chance shot, And he lays it up and in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Stoudemire kicks to Drexler. Passes it to Parker. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Drexler's shot is off.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Hill finds Lillard for three, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Parker against Lillard. Fires from the wing. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. On Harper, he's checked in for Parker. Mirovic, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Nets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Three-pointer on the way. Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn. Chicago calls timeout. And staying a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clyde Drexler.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. We can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
The Nets making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. On the wing, Drexler. He's guarded by Hill. The offensive rebound. Stoudemire, no good. Nets trail by 7. Halliburton outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the paint. Mutombo dishes to Drexler. Count it. Drexler's got 26 points.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Fires it up. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Here's Drexler. Yep, that one goes in there. Drexler's got 17 points here in the second half.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 9. Here is Harper. On the wing, Drexler puts it up. Lucas with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Jordan That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Outside Harper. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
And ask you for the things you asking me. Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim. You see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would have left me out. Got it on my own. I would never ask you to help me. My energy protected. I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me?
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.